Pierce community, please remain standing as you are able for the presentation of colors by the Washington High School Junior ROTC, followed by the national anthem. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, class of 2026. Today, we gather not just to celebrate degrees, but the dreams, sacrifices, and resilience behind each one. My name is Julie Manley White. I am the District Chancellor and CEO of the Pierce College District, and it is my honor to stand before you today. Today, we are celebrating the 2,893 degrees, applied baccalaureates, associates, certificates, and diplomas that will be awarded to you this year. I'll begin by introducing our stage party, and I know they are so thrilled to be here to celebrate your accomplishments. Stage party, please stand as I read your name. First, from our Board of Trustees, Board Chair, Ms. Lisa Boyd. Vice Chair, Ms. Lauren Adler. Trustees, Clemencia Castro-Woolery and Patty Bell. Members of our district executive team include college presidents Dr. Matthew Campbell, Fort Steilacoom, and Dr. Maria Chayo, Flores, Puyallup. And our Vice President of Learning and Student Success at Fort Silicon, Dr. Ilder Betancourt Lopez. And our Vice President of Learning and Student Success at Puyallup, Ms. Yuritsi Lozano. From our faculty, readers, Ms. Hillary Stevens, Physics and Astronomy Professor at Fort Silicon, and Ms. Alicia Imbuja, Biology Professor at Fort Silicon. And Ms. Lisa Murray, Kinesthesiology Professor at Fort Silicon, representing the Pierce College Federation of Teachers. And students, Ms. Sarah Anspach, President, Associated Students of Puyallup, and Ms. Rufaro Guja, President, Associated Students of Fort Silicon. You may be seated. So today, we are here to celebrate you, our graduates. You embody our mission to create quality educational opportunities for a diverse community of learners to thrive in an evolving world. I'm going to break that mission down. First, we create quality educational opportunities. To summarize one of our alumni, I never graduated high school, even though I was smart and cared about my future. Life happened, and I stopped applying myself in school. I got my GED, but have always regretted not graduating. Today, I am beyond excited to walk across the stage and make my family proud. Attending Pierce College is one of the best decisions I have ever made. So no matter where you're starting from, we are here for you. Today, we will award 103 high school diplomas, 269 certificates, 418 associate degrees in professional and technical fields, and 2,036 associate degrees for academic transfer, and 67 bachelor degrees. On top of that, your average GPA is 3.4, with half of you graduating with honors. We are so proud of you, and we are proud to meet the second part of our mission, serving a diverse community of learners. We know that diversity, equity, inclusion, and representation matter. At Pierce College, we continually strive to do better, to elevate those who have been left behind, to welcome the unseen, and to celebrate each and every one of you. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to cheer for yourself as I call out options of where you come from. So cheer for yourself and your classmates as I call them out. Maybe you have lived in Pierce County all your life. If that's you, please cheer. Maybe you're here from somewhere else in Washington State. Please cheer. You know what? Let me do that again. I meant to have you stand. If you, as you're able, stand if you are from Pierce County all your life. There you go. And stay standing. Now stand if you're from somewhere else in Washington State. Please stay standing as you're able. Now stand if you're from another part of the United States. And please stand if you've come to study with us from another country as an international student. So just look around for a moment and notice what an amazing global community you have helped us build at Pierce College. Go ahead and sit down. You are a diverse group in many other ways. Over half of you are the first in your family to go to college. That's amazing. Some of you have had full mobility and ease of learning. Others have had to conquer barriers to accessibility. Many of you have had a running start and will graduate from both high school and college at the same time. Many of you have served or are serving our country in the military, and we are so grateful to you and honored to serve you. Tonight, our youngest graduate is 16. And our oldest graduate is 70. Your average age as a group of our graduates is 26. 55% of you identify as Asian, Hawaiian Pacific Islander, Black, African American, Native American, Hispanic Latina, or multiracial. And absolutely 100% of you are ready to bring your unique talents to our communities. Now, as we watch each of our graduates cross the stage today, remember that you represent us and our communities. You are Pierce College, and you are our future. The third part of our mission, we prepare you to thrive in an evolving world. As we continue to grapple with many challenges before us in our world, injustice, political divisiveness, violence in our communities, nation, and abroad, new technologies such as AI, we need you and your brilliance more than ever. I urge you to continue to think creatively and critically, analyze information carefully, communicate effectively, and engage with those who are different from you. These are the Pierce College core abilities, and they will serve you well, no matter where your journey takes you. At Pierce College, we strive to build a community where all can belong, advance, and thrive. I hope you have found that here. As you take your next step, I know you will build communities in the world that aspire to these same values. Two more things before I end. I want you to know that as you come off the stage and down the stairs, I will be handing you a white carnation, but it is not for you. It is for you to give to someone who is mentored, supported, coached, guided, and cheered you on throughout your journey. Whether that's someone on our faculty, staff, or administration, someone in your family or community, we know that you couldn't have done this without support. Please give this carnation to someone who has helped you get here today. And I have a tradition of ending with part of a poem. Once an English major, always an English major. So I'm going to end with a poem about the importance of connection and hope. It's by Naomi Shihab Nye, and it's called Every Day as a Wide Field, Every Page. I'm reading just a section of it, so you can go look it up. There were so many more poems to read, countless friends to listen to. We didn't have to be in the same room, the great modern magic, everywhere together now, even scared together now, from all points of the globe, which lessened it somehow. hopeful together too, exchanging winks in the dark, the little lights blinking. When your hope shrinks, you might feel the hope of someone far away, lifting you up. Hope is the thing. Hope was always the thing. What else did we give each other from such distances? Breath of syllables, sing to me from your balcony, please. Befriend me in the deep space. When you pause for a poem, it could reshape the day you had just been living. As you move on to your next step, please remember that every day is a wide field before you to do with as you wish. And remember to pause for a poem in any form, because as William Wordsworth wrote, poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. May you take the time to reflect on such precious moments. Thank you, and let's have a raucous celebration tonight of all of our graduates.
Buenas tardes, and good afternoon, distinguished faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, the incredible class of 2026. My name is Sarah Ansbach, and I am extremely honored to serve as your ASPCD PY Student Government President. And after keeping it a secret from many for so long, I am proud to announce that I will be attending NYU Shanghai to study global business. I want to first thank God for his support, protection, and the strength he's given me and many of us to endure every challenge we faced. This moment may have been thought of as impossible for many, but by his grace, we stand here today victorious. I am beyond blessed to celebrate this moment with you all and honored to be speaking before you. I would like to thank everyone who worked behind the scenes to make this event possible, and to my fellow student leaders across all of our different departments, and to the student life directors and supervisors. Thank you for constantly advocating for our peers. To our administration and board of trustees, thank you for your leadership and tireless work behind the scenes. You provided the resources and the environment that allowed us to grow into the strong, intelligent graduates standing here today. And thank you to the audience for being here today to celebrate the beginning of a new chapter with us. And for the class of 2026, you all proved that you are resilient, capable, and ready to take on whatever comes next. No matter what you have planned for your future, take some time to appreciate all the sacrifices you've made and the hard work you've put into this entire journey. We've all worked incredibly hard to get here, and we've all had our own unique obstacles to overcome. For me, those obstacles started with a bit of a language barrier, or maybe a language overload. I grew up in a Colombian American household, navigating life in both Spanish and English. You think that speaking both languages would make me a master communicator. In reality, no, I'm just equally bad at both of them. And with my linguistic diversity, I knew just enough to be proofreading my mother's college assignments and essays at just 10 years old. And actually, through my mother and father being students at Pierce College, I was introduced to this community long before I ever enrolled here. Years ago, they hustled through their classes across the district while I was in the care of the staff from the child development centers refusing to eat vegetables. I still do that today. Today, I am walking the same pathways they did, but with the responsibility and honor of serving the community that inspired our family. It is a legacy I am incredibly proud to carry forward. But through this journey, and like many of you, I too have gone through unexpected events, moments of trial and tribulation. I've had to learn many lessons the hard way, through being misunderstood, undermined, overwhelmed, despised, and even frustrated at people and burnt out with drama. Thankfully, each and every moment where I've experienced these things has only made me wiser, stronger, more astute, resilient, and trusting in my walk with God. So, Can I testify to you all for a moment? I want each and every one of you to listen closely. Happy people always encourage. Successful people will always support, and attractive people will always compliment. And those who have nothing to offer will always bring you down. Throughout our journeys in life, often we become mindless about how our environment and the people around us can truly affect our success. You may feel hurt in some moments, and in others, lifted up. Our communities shape us in so many ways, good and bad, even when we don't realize it. But I want to tell you this, that even someone rich, famous, highly educated, and powerful is nothing without the human qualities of kindness, humility, moral integrity, honesty, social responsibility, and most importantly, emotional intelligence. Throughout our journeys in life, our communities shape us in so many ways, good or bad, when we don't realize it. As you move forward in life, not everyone will like the path you're taking or be able to follow. Some will tear you down, some may inspire you, and others will fade into the distance. Regardless, we should all be mindful about how our environment and the people around us shape our success. And with that, I'd miss out if I didn't use this opportunity to give credit to one of our beloved ESL students named Sylvia Torres Bello. From southern Mexico, she had come all this way to create a new life for herself and her family at the young age of 83 years old. With the help of her daughter, Gabriela Arciniega, and niece, she wasted no time in beginning to learn English and attending campus events. Every chance I've had to speak with her, her eyes would light up, and she would express her excitement and passion for learning English, but especially for learning overall. She never complained about what or who could get in the way, because regardless of her barriers or judgment from others, she never gave up. She set an example for myself, and I hope that many of you, like Sylvia, push through and continue strong, no matter what comes your way. You must keep going, even if your only advocate is yourself. I am also overjoyed to hear many students speak about how welcome they feel at Pierce College and how they've always been kindly helped by faculty or other students. The way I know many of you have built each other up in this community is the same way I hope all of you build up others wherever you go. Hear me when I say this. Offer your light to the world, but grant no one the power to dim it. Don't listen to those negative voices around you and in your own head. Recognize your strength, your value, your intelligence. You are somebody now, someone important, and you belong. Now, if you had asked me a year ago, I would have told you that my main goal in life was just to survive long enough to get my high school diploma and degree and never look back. I expected to feel pure, unfiltered joy for this moment, and I will admit I still kind of do. But turns out, it's really hard to say goodbye to a community that you fell in love with, and to those who helped you become a better person. Realizing that we're taking steps to a completely new journey can be a bit intimidating, but I want to encourage you all to look back at the memories, friendships, and lessons that you've gained along the way. As we leave this ceremony today, don't carry just your diploma. Carry with yourself a new mindset, the hustle of our ancestors, the resilience and inspiration from our peers, and the grounded faith that has got us through the late nights, the tears, and the hard seasons. We didn't just survive these years. We built the foundation for who we are today. And when I say we, I mean every single graduate here. We put in the hard work. We pushed forward. We made unseen sacrifices and refused to let anything hold us back from this moment, ultimately proving that we are the architects of our own destinies. My fellow Raiders, focus on improving yourself, growing your mindset, building positive habits, and working towards a life you've always dreamed of. Because the only person with the true power to advance or obstruct your progress is you. Your progress in life begins and ends with you. Go out there, trust your light, trust your journey, and most importantly, trust yourselves. Keep growing and never, ever, ever stop learning. Thank you. God bless you all. And for the last time, as your Puyallup Student Government President, congratulations to the class of 2026. We did it!
Well, that is a tough act to follow. Can we give it up one more time for Sarah? Well, good afternoon, distinguished guests, Board of Trustee members, executive leadership team, deans, faculty, family, friends, community members, and most especially, good afternoon to the Pierce College graduating class of 2026. We did it! Oh, I know we're more excited than that. Let's get loud! My name is Rufaro Jenaba Konate Guja, and I've been so thankful and honored to serve as your vice president throughout this year's fall and winter quarters alongside my predecessor, Sadie Crane, and now in spring quarter as your student government president for the Fort Silicon campus. Taking a lesson from college leadership, I'd like to start with a quote. Non est ad astra mollis iteris via. There is no easy way from the earth to the stars. I found this epigraph attributed to Seneca the Younger while I was browsing through some academic papers for class. And while I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about Seneca or really anything about ancient Roman philosophers, I think that's something Seneca knew over 1900 years ago, and something that every single person in this room can relate to now is that getting here was not easy. And I'm not just talking about the traffic. Every single one of you took a different road to get here, whether it be through running start, straight after high school, or after some time away from the education system. Some roads were longer, some were lonelier, and some had setbacks that would have stopped a lot of people in their tracks. But ultimately, each road led you to this same place, and you are only moments away from crossing that stage. So, with all the converging paths that have led y'all here now, what makes a Pierce College Raider? And what has defined our graduating class of 2026? To answer those questions, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Around a year ago today, I was sitting in this exact venue, wearing a blue gown instead of a red one, as an 18-year-old graduating from high school, staring out at a future that felt a little unclear, to be honest, even a little frightening. I wasn't sure what I was capable of, and didn't know what I wanted from higher education, or how to choose a path that didn't leave anything on the table. So, I elected to continue going to the local community college down the street from me. That was Pierce. 1 year later, I am so blessed to have found a campus community with so many people that have made this place feel like more than a school. From the professors who stayed after class, not because they had to, but because they could see you were struggling and refused to let you struggle alone, to the classmates who struck up conversations with their desk mates, shared notes, or simply asked on how you were doing on a day where you really needed someone to ask. To the advisors and the staff who learned your name, remembered your story, and showed up for us in ways that went so far beyond their job description. To me, that's who we are as Raiders. And when I look out at this room, I see every single one of those people staring back at me. For many of you, this may be the first time you and your family have ever attended a college graduation. This room holds not just your achievements, but the hopes of everyone who came before you and everyone who will come after. I see you. For the students of color who walked into rooms you didn't always see yourself reflected, who faced discrimination and disenfranchisement in and outside the classroom, and who made it here anyways, I see you. For the students with disabilities who had to fight for every accommodation, who sat in classrooms that weren't built for your body and your mind, and who still outworked, outlasted, and outshunned every obstacle not only this institution, but broader society has put in your way. I see you. For the LGBTQ+ students who walked onto campus not knowing if you would be safe enough to be yourself and still showed up every day with an authenticity that takes more bravery than most people will ever know. I see you. For those who served our military and carried discipline, sacrifice, and service into every classroom, and who protected this country while still chasing your own dream, I see you. For the student employees, shout out especially OSL, who kept this campus moving, who stocked shelves, staffed desks, and supported students, all still while somehow making it to class, and who are the lifeblood of everything that runs on our campuses. I see you. For the student athletes who dedicated yourself to your team by day and your studies by night, who pushed your body to its limits and still found the discipline to show up academically. I see you. For the club leaders who spent time building community so that others felt like they belonged, who planned, organized, and showed up even when no one was watching, and who made this campus richer just by being here. I see you. For those who were online for your duration at Pierce, you made the time and space to get educated amidst your busy lives, and I see you. And finally, for the international students who left home, family, and everything familiar to build something new, who navigate a new language, a new culture, and a new way of life all at once, and who, in the face of everything this country continues to do, still showed up, still persisted, and still reminded us every day what true resilience, courage, and adaptability looks like. And I see you. For many of you, it wasn't the classes that made this place rigorous. It was doing it anyways. In the grief, in the joy, in the anxiety, and in the uncertainty. In spite of all the world has handed to you, you all kept learning. You all kept showing up. You kept building community. You continued to grow, even if it was through clenched fists. And to me, that mentality is what defines our class. So, now that we're a bit familiar with each other, I do have a confession to make. While writing this speech, I had to look up what a raider bird actually was. Turns out, a raider bird is a bird of prey, or a raptor. And what I thought was interesting is that there is no single raider bird. It's the eagle, it's the hawk, it's the falcon, it's the owl. All of them completely different. An owl is nocturnal, a falcon is out here breaking speed records, and an eagle is on our national seal, probably thinking it's better than the rest of them. But at the end of the day, they're all raiders. Ornithology lecture aside, what I'm trying to get at here is that we are a class that is so diverse. And we are coming together today, as we've come together these past few years, in a world so hellbent on forsaking diversity, multiculturalism, and the differences that make us all stronger. And I want to be very explicit in what I mean by that. Right now, at this very moment, there are people in the highest offices in this country actively working to dismantle everything this room represents. DEI programs are being gutted, immigration policies are being weaponized against your peers and community members, books are being banned, educators are being policed on what they can and cannot teach, and the state and federal governments are pulling funding from institutions like ours that dare to believe that every single student has an equal shot. They have written this into their agendas and have formed it into policy. And it is in my belief that this is because they are afraid. They always have been. Because when people who look like us, learn like us, love like us, pray like us, and come from where we come from, are able to be in community, to work, and to celebrate together, we can remember what we are capable of, not only as individuals, but as a collective. So, graduates of 2026, this is my parting advice to you all as president. We are becoming in a world that is doing everything in its power to stop you. And as we continue to step into that world as graduates, it will be hard. It will test everything this experience has instilled in you. Outside these doors, there will be moments where the weight of it feels like too much, and where its cruelty, its callousness, and its hatred seem to be the only thing that surrounds you. But you must not be paralyzed by this. Despair is a luxury we cannot afford and a trap we cannot afford to fall into. You must be driven by what you know ought to be. That's your burden and your gift of living a life you have lived, learning what you have learned, and knowing what you know. So use that gift to reimagine the systems that do not serve you, to tear down the institutions that have failed you, and to rebuild together to embrace the better world that is on its way, a world that belongs to each and every one of us. Raiders of 2026, you are not just graduates. You are proof that there is no easy way from the earth to the stars, and that you are able to make that climb anyways. And as I end in the deepest gratitude, admiration, and love for the community that has changed me for the better, it has been the greatest honor of my life to serve you all as president. Congratulations, now go soar!
As we start to confer degrees, you will be greeted by several members of the stage party. You have the option to shake hands, fist bump, nod, etc. As you approach, please just give a signal of how you would like to be greeted, and we will accommodate you. Remember to pause for your picture. In addition, we ask students to stay seated until the completion of the ceremony. Let's get started. We will now begin with the conferrals of degrees. Will the candidates for high school diplomas please rise? Ms. Boyd and the members of the Board of Trustees, these candidates have completed the academic requirements and are recommended by the faculty and administration of Pierce College for the conferral of high school diplomas.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, on the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Pierce College, and in accordance with the rights and privileges afforded to me by law, I accept these candidates for high school diploma.
Candidates, please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Shelley Elaine Newman. Cassandra Solberg. Carla Saldago. Tristan James Webster. Myra Elizabeth Aguilar Rosas. Huang Huai Tong Nguyen.
Jessica Marilu Valles Morales.
Elmira Zaitsev.
Tamika Anisha Harris.
Nicholas Alexander LaFortune.
Jewel Jade Rose Lafour.
Abram Howard Cools.
Cassidy Stanley.
Jessica Ann Peck.
Casey Allison Matthews.
D'Artagnan Lafrida Faye Brazil.
Christiana Diaz. Alicia Ann Ross.
Lillian Tuan Mins.
Lucia Limus Zuniga. Mia Espinosa. Cynthia Milagros Gudino Gonzalez. Miriam Garcia Pena. Danielle Neuville. Brenda Judith Rodarte. Jolene A. Nicholas.
Will the candidates for associate degrees and certificates please rise? Ms. Boyd and members of the Board of Trustees, these candidates have successfully completed the academic requirements and have been recommended by the faculty and administration of Pierce College for the conferral of associate degrees and certificates.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, on the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Pierce College, and in accordance with the rights and privileges accorded to me by law. I accept these candidates for associate degrees and certificates.
Candidates, please be seated. Begin with the first rows, and please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Sarah Anspach.
Rufaro Gusha. Elise Page Roger.
Andrew Quinn McCann.
Rudolfo Adrian Rosales.
Meliana Oleole.
Elijah Wan Chan.
Alana Nika Asclia Piadis.
Bianca Angeli Alves Vargas.
Amaya Lee Fontes.
Arabelle Marie Rico.
Akhbar Mutaza.
Shawnette Renee Downey Baima.
Jabran Akada.
Imasia Cacho Thorne.
Nicole Joy Panagitan Gasconga.
Keelani Jones.
Triton Wynn.
Jovel Nicole Lenjuli.
Kyla Christina Freeman.
Mia Catherine Ramirez.
Lacey Freeman.
Zonta Mairi Furari.
Easton Malachi Freeman.
Keala Kani Fulton. Barabinopoulos.
Eduardo Hernandez.
Aiden Matthew Little.
Dawn Shaughnessy.
Braylon Ray McPherson.
Victoria Nima Pittman.
Samantha McElroy.
Kaylani Lynn Vu.
Curtis Joseph Ferdinands.
Miles David Farrington.
Juan Arila Yona.
Malia Christina White.
JC Ray Wells.
Christiana Diaz.
Ellie Grace Jacoby.
Amber Marie White.
Trinity Grace Lee.
Trista Len.
Sakura Elizabeth Sorrell.
Michelle Eve Alvarado.
Troy Alexander Galvez.
Michelle Marie Hansen.
Nathan Bracketh.
Cynthia Annette Farrell.
Ivy Mayon Junjug.
Ava Brancini.
Riley James Lytle.
Shyla Abigail Brancini.
Nicole Melina Geeson.
Rachel May Crisp.
Jewel Clotiano Santos.
Julia Shekup Zapata.
Violet Butterfly Carlson.
Bona Moon.
Danielle Say.
Julie Lynn Ruth Grimes.
Kaislyn Chloe Scott Anki.
Hasti Tada.
Leilani May Jukal Freeman.
Peyton Fish.
Kayleen Irari Anita Juarez.
Jaden Ann Mortimer.
Alexandria Yvonne Ares Lopez.
Hallie Joanne Cawthon.
Allison Hayden Johnson.
Morgan Rose Kane.
Kesab R. Sapkota.
Kiera Benin Gonzalez.
Rukshaya Pant.
Abigail Ray Schmidt.
Maya Kanwar.
Opal W. Johnson. Haley Marie Farrar.
Natalie Leilani Rosales.
Kendra Castrejon.
Charles Paul Bauer.
Amelia Rose Silva.
Amelia Gracie.
May Bonafi Agmanov. Sorry.
Autumn Taylor.
Nate Samuel Haskins.
Angelita Elizabeth Martinez.
Esther Iambo.
Beth Nicole Bettridge Diaz.
Devin Michael Jones.
Caitlin Marie McCarthy.
Uzziah Archulus Surishadai Otterly.
Bella Luis Martinez.
Jason Schmidt.
Brittany Jean Farron Roberto.
Crystal Janelin Sagturin Villafong.
David Oren Flaskegard.
Angelina Chim.
Alexander Beltran Figuera.
Johnny D.
Amber Lynn Seacher.
Jordan Marie McCain.
Deshane Landana Parker.
Paula Marie Duncan.
Amber Pauline Johnson.
Donovan Keith Matthews.
Marcos Romero Mejia.
Zoe Nicole Dolan.
Natalie Rawls.
Sophia Grace Rosario.
Yanzel William Diaz Guzman.
Morika Janelle Garden.
Sean D. Van Lee W. Talley. Olivia Mae Grayson.
Leila Marrero.
Manraj Singh.
Gabrielle Rule.
Amy Elizabeth Phillips.
Ethan Marie Little.
Drew Brady Thompson.
Ramiro Jesus Marquez Estrada.
Eduardo Ferrari.
Sarah S. Singh.
Samantha Vanessa Bossing Mendonez.
Michael Joven.
Liu Papa Nelly La Lula.
Laura Diane Love Sparks.
Raquel Lauren Sagala.
Hattie Mae Moore.
Kylie Ann Trudgeon.
Chi-Chi Lee Burrell.
Jenna McAllister.
Caitlin Grace Schindler.
Trinity Ann McLean.
Sarah Oden.
Marcus Sandoval.
Michaela May Belknap.
Amanda Mae Denton.
Alex Ray King.
Emily Marie Sale.
Kimney Lee Wen.
Asher Isaiah Zetterberg.
Michael Van Reed.
Gracie Mae Brown.
Leanna Blossom Damon.
Brinley Katrina Ross.
Courtney Volavka.
Megan Johnson.
Lisbeth Pauline Nelson.
Maya Sue Smith.
Caden Parker Bertram.
Mia Ray Colsar.
Lisbeth Ramirez.
Tyland Carita Dene Duxworth. Yeah, sorry.
Nicole Marie Gaderi.
Shelby Elaine Draco.
Alize Brown.
Joshua Wade Moore.
Cassie Mae McAllister.
Brooks Kamwero Kigaru.
Aramain Galapan.
Isabel Kaylin Atenhoruda.
Bryn Tally Fusen.
Gary Deering.
Giovanni Russo.
Sandra Simpson.
Kayla Marie Jones.
Evangelina Ayala.
Marissa Ann Wiggins.
Karen Lisbeth Cuevas.
Catherine N. Seabrun.
Olivia Michelle Rios.
Naomi Keiko Cruz.
Chelsea Murillo Alvarado.
Willis Robert Broxson.
Amelia Mae Larson.
Logan J. Ross.
Nailette Guadalupe Perez Almanas.
Juliana Olmos.
Ricky Patton.
Morgan Catherine Burlando.
Maya Elizabeth Norali.
Trayton Allen Francis.
Jasmine Mercedes Volakis.
Taylor Kimball.
Francine Antonia Van Horen.
Stormy Dawn Woodford.
Xingxuan Wu.
Rebecca Rose Saunders.
Mutzi Chuang Fang.
Tierra Yvette Rodriguez.
Nasi Yan.
Sarah Mjoki Muthoni.
Okay, Rodney Yi.
Hanra Mumbi Njoki.
Ming Hao Huang.
Mary Warukuru Ndungu.
Haoshin Sun.
James Stanley N. Kimani.
Jordan Cordell Bennett.
Karis Kennedy Nelson.
Gershane Singh Bandal.
Maya Jane Kovacevic.
Sterling Wade Officer.
Caden Carson Davison.
Vaughn Reese Tornquist.
Paisley Brand.
Rowan Gruggero.
Laree Charisse Johnson.
Mara Eden Fanoni.
Aaliyah Irene Williamson.
Rolando Joshue Estrada Reyes.
Nyasia Kamaya Duckworth.
Deanna Maria Cavendish.
Chai LaJ Hill.
Roxy Luella McFadden.
Amaya Balick.
Jessica Nicole Diaz Gifford.
Frances Balick.
Mariah Kina Cruz Chavon.
Kaylina Jade Warren.
Angelina Rose Uzray.
Meredith Julia McCutchinson.
Adriana Angel Marie Howard.
Caden Spicer.
Christian Xavier Steele.
Abigail Evie Meyer.
Jaron Edwards Santos.
Brooke Bear.
Dinah Victornova Kuhn.
Evangeline Renee Silas.
Simone Tamara Pao.
Tina Marie Reedhead.
Jovan B. Harris.
Trebora D. Murphy.
Genesis Grace Cuevas.
Bonnie Doreen Ledford. Daniel Patrick Parker Smiley. Roman Alexander Gladue.
Cheyenne Caitlin Philoma Tanuvasa.
Nancy Diane Perrin.
Kylie Rose Gogui.
Marius Miguel Ramirez.
Marlene Escobar Murillo.
Maurice Michael Ramirez.
Francesca Irene Oblio.
Ron Manson.
Michelle Allison Vallecas Gonzalez.
Isabella Elise Snyder.
Sergio Calderson Diaz.
Imani Chanel Randall. Sophia Holbrook.
Aaliyah Ruth Wang.
Elias Grimm.
Grace Ladrio.
Rosaline Gosney.
Riley Carol Ledvina.
Emma Michelle Braithwaite.
Carson Jediah Rusniak.
Janelle Marie Burritt.
Kenpicha Surayringsi.
Caitlin Elizabeth Lamb.
Amy Wells.
Layla Elise Hebert.
Hannah Simone Gebulu.
Isabella Casey Gilman.
Jamie Martinez.
Jesselyn Salas.
Brandy Ray Compton.
Brooke Noel Gustin.
Leonard Arvid Webster.
Esperanza Louise Riverman.
Chenjesta Thorne.
Madison Rachel Cruz.
Laura Nicole Bautista.
Kiera Jarina Flores.
Lucas Caleb Buduma.
Ochumba Jeanette Okonda.
Cole Lupitan.
Melissa China Chandler.
Bryce Elliott Littman.
Noah David Hamilton.
Anna Isabella Perez.
Adam Jacob Golombiowski.
Davnik Stephen Harris.
Elizabeth Marie Zakola.
Donna Marie Payton.
Logan Shane Gerdes.
America Corinne Hope Robinson.
Isabella Marie Tobar.
Jadine Sophia Guevara.
Emma Catherine McMahon. Oh, McMahon.
Ella Nicole Ulip Blue.
Cooper Wyatt Smith.
Nathan Wen Lee.
Caden Matthew Morris.
Justin Bernardo.
Ronald Joseph Johnston.
Sophia Foley.
Hayden Thomas Dieter.
Raya Amory Lockley.
Carson Quentin Barnett.
Caitlin Elena Lloyd.
Grace Elise Robinson.
Rick Vanderhook.
William Charles Peterson.
Amaya Sumayo.
Luke Martin Gerbishak.
Joel Guillermo Garcia.
Brandon Kim.
Amber K. Steele.
Jackson Charles Androwski.
Carla Renee Ramirez.
Ilea Williams.
Brett Dixon.
Jocelyn Alexandra Benitez Chavez.
Desmond Brett Dixon.
Harrison Michael Oberg.
Olivia Marie Dixon.
Lane Jerry Meek.
Sultan Hamid Al-Karbi.
Joshua David Stevens.
Mohammed Al-Darhi.
Ashley Rena Bach.
Khalifa Al-Maskari.
Crystal Renee Luna.
Nasser Bilal Ahati.
Eric Richard Codrington II.
Zayed Al-Hajri.
Vanessa Hess.
Hamid Mohammed Al-Mahamari.
Lalit Diman.
Luis Antonio Jimenez Rocha.
Lindsay Allison Gady.
Shannon Lindenier.
Kayla Marie Tarver.
Peyton Renee Pollard.
Sean Manuel Riviera.
Desiree Renee Santos.
Brittany Infante Galvan.
Samantha Marie Phipps.
Alicia Esther Stanford.
Lisbeth Mejia.
Makaya Talia Lassiter. Sorry.
Crystal Parisia.
Abigail Faith Granberg.
Kira Luchknikova.
Ava Elizabeth Damaso.
Bridget Elaine Ulrich Fernandez.
Claudia Selena Garcia.
Mason Lee Doty.
Demise Matan.
Ethan David Janosik.
Brandy May. Jessica Wahome.
Michael Macias Ingram.
Amy Erickson.
Ryan Todd Folsey.
Madison Lynn Johnner.
Lionel Wade Langley.
No middle name. Donald Taitano.
Isabel May Hogan.
Logan Matthew Lewis.
Samantha Jane Allen.
Mohammed Bashaval.
Tayson Thomas Mitchell.
Tasiile Mei Leona Foalima. Close.
Jonathan Arthur Weldon.
Kara Evelyn Rose.
Emily Di Dios Hernandez.
Parker Renee Williamson.
Avery Aiden Walker.
Emily Madison Kincaid.
Kaylin Treese Michael.
Genesis Joanne St. Clair.
Autumn Elizabeth Johnson.
Danny Pomele.
Isabella Sofa Marie Echternkamp.
Charles Kanai Karanja.
Natalie Terrell Byron.
Bailey Marianne Miller.
Kyla Ryan Kennedy.
Peyton Ashley Marie Wood.
Jessica Wilkins.
Amory Samnyang Ananta.
Addison Marie Ashworth.
Jarek Amadeo.
Ella Makepeace.
Alexis Renee Willman.
Julia Michelle Yeager.
Alyssa Lynn Kaiser.
Olivia May Lewis.
Antonio Gerard Ridley Sr.
Monica Macias Duran.
Genesis Chavez.
Yalda Fakriri.
Samantha Catherine Richards.
Alexis Green.
Viola Isabel Healy.
Monica Marie Davis.
Christine Eugene Eikenberry.
Victoria Marie Picata.
Alicia Swift.
Carlo Ortiz.
Elliot May Thompson.
Bruce Nathan Williams Pimentel.
Jonathan Sayer.
Allison Marie Lowe.
Ashley Joyce Chavez.
Fatima Sahalk.
Zephyr Ash Rolex.
Emmanuel Alexander Colon Castro.
Grace Hannah Zachary.
Grayson Petty.
Dalia Gonzalez Manzano.
Jacinda Rain Rubina.
Lauren McKechnie.
Caitlin Lee Oshu.
Joshua Jewel Stewart.
Yoretzi Isela Gonzalez Ramirez.
Bridget Rose Stump.
Anna Sophia Rosabella Cole.
Charlotte Leanne Stump.
Yurixi Gabriela Lopez Cures.
Emma Sue Abston.
Fernando Luctero.
Rylan Sherry Lee Johnson.
Eduardo Javier Alvarez.
Miyu Takahashi.
Marvin A. Alcantara.
Enkutral Atalansuk.
Elaine Brown.
Camila Vanessa Rodriguez.
Karen Louise Turner.
Vladimir Bezrodny.
Angel Francis Mejia.
Michelle Mushina.
Christopher Evan Haas.
Audrey Arreglo.
Marcus Taylor.
Saba Abdul Salam Ahmed.
Zachary Daniel Bunker.
Rukaya Nasir.
Lane Michael Lipensky.
Shafika Basharwal.
Sophia Grace Lipensky.
Shamila Sahak.
Stephen Sakaidam Singh.
Parisa Maliksai.
Ryla Drew Lambert.
Serene Salim Mohammed.
Zoe Elizabeth Horton.
Jesse Zumwalt.
Sophia Cecilia Wilson.
Lucas Hernandez Dixon.
Olivia Grace Clarity.
Addison Lily Arnott.
Jillian Kathleen May Kulda.
Brittany Janine Jackson.
Kyla D. Beltran.
Maggie Marie Cody.
Sadie Ann Sutarik.
Gabriela Tamir Garcia.
Kina Abigail Ukam.
Logan J. Wilder.
Miley Rose Butler.
Ruby Ida Skelton.
Taylor Marston Altumerono.
Savannah Marie Price.
Lacey Ray Bunting.
Deidre Genesis Holman Pereira.
Charisse Murray Brown.
Maya Peart.
Madeline Marie Flanders.
Okay. Lilibella Joy Perez Pineda.
Dale Michael Ball.
Brielle McKenna Craigland.
Hannah Alice Steep.
Madison Faith Rodriguez.
Gil Perez.
Okay. Kira Isabella Kinata.
Brendan Rowe.
Cynthia Erica Hernandez Fraga.
Gabriela Marie Saliba.
Dayanara Rojas Ufrecio.
Gavin Livingston.
Melissa Rios Rodriguez.
Mia Palongvon Long.
Gabriela Areniega.
Sadie Tita Chaia.
Elizabeth Ann Brown.
Giselle Marie Ramos.
Deborah Patricia Roan.
Caitlin Newen.
Lyric Marvin Robson.
Kaylee Hoffman.
Bianca Cherie Lloyd.
Jalen Levon Kohler.
Nia Ray Lungu.
Lakeisha Alisi Mitchell.
Tyrion May Hewitt Rothberg.
Gabrielle Layla Ellis.
Stacy Joe Brown Jr.
Caden Arabella Snodgrass.
Carolyn Tase Apineru.
Brianna Elise Berg.
Harmony Steenhard.
Hannah Heaven Elizabeth Wilson.
Trina Asaeli Leola Vega.
Julia Ann Wright. Jade Roxy Pellegrini.
Anessa Tchaikovsky.
Claire Beth Prindle.
Julia Russ Arkapchuk.
April Hadiki.
Eliana Zhukov.
Mary Dana Brooke Doomjum.
Oksana Victoria Nostrin.
Genzi Go Laniza.
Julia Grigorash.
Isabella Nishi.
Lakisha Wariara Kimani.
Okay. Esther Karen Wagotwa Muragori.
Sean Michael Pinkerton.
Victor Augustin Mwangi Muragori.
Natalie Charlene Podolak.
Blessings Gitari.
Lindsay Ray Hemphill.
Deborah Kanuki.
Brooklyn Marie Peevler.
John Kelvin Nujagori.
Madison Danelle Menihard.
Allie Marie Winter.
Olivia Nicole Willow Rapp. Amaya Clary.
Paola Mendozi.
Herlin Jair Mejia Reyes.
Natalie Kate Udong Armas.
John Lester Jones III.
Esther Mumbai Maina.
Samuel Reese Newert.
Anne Ikaba. Juspreet Kylie Ann Singh.
Luis Arturo Beltran Molina.
Arabella Little.
Karina Kostiak.
Catherine Cynthia Van Hooser.
Emily Dominguez. Amanda Guadalupe Reyes.
Joycelyn Javiana Mandabusen.
Joshua Kai Caldwell.
Taylor Hilke.
Jaden Daniel Lincoln.
Julie Chavez.
Sophia Lee.
Cameron Forrester.
Ruby Maria Guzman Salazar.
Katie Morelli Amaral Perez.
Juanita B. Nansiri.
Austin Kaiji Wanjohi.
Jillian Pagana.
Luisa Eduardo.
Diego Barton.
Aniko Vida.
Shyla May Escape.
Denise Cabrera.
Josephine Mambo.
David Broomfield.
Zoe Michelle Mann.
Zachary Scott Freeman.
Louise Hadassah Vileza Womack.
Jayla Jefferson Gutierrez.
Kendra Naisha Nelms Shivers.
Veronica Goroshka.
Grace Elizabeth Richard.
Lisi Mayava.
Melanie Zaluski.
it's the first line and then the second one.
Mills Bria Marie Milcherska Uvisles.
Madeline Lucille Perrin.
Kalina Castellano Lopez.
Grace Ellen Kokenauer.
Emma Irene Cooley.
Kirsten Engelhart.
Zachary Legg.
Annabelle Haley Howell.
Jaden Marie Bellini Amaro.
Malia May Gomez.
Gioeli Bellini Raimundo.
Michael Edward Belmore.
Ramona Sere Tahiji.
Ariana Bazizikoff.
Victoria Sarabeth Martinez.
Abdul Karim.
Jaden Lawrence Bolin.
Noah Hopkins.
Braden Scott Friesen.
Amanda Jasmine Fuller.
Rajane Stokes.
Lily James Glasscock.
Natasha Gidry.
Anthony Jaime.
Michelle Jasmine Morales Medina.
Daniel Aparicio Lopez.
Marquise James Martin Jr.
Emma Marie Banks. Summer Christine Brooks.
Aniera J. Canivari.
Amalia Novello Nicole Lehman.
Conlise Tenorio.
David Harker.
Stacy Onwanga.
Jaden Riley Carnes.
Salome Njenga.
Nico Bakara Bear.
Nancy Delise Musanera.
Chloe Gina Bauman Jones.
Jimena Abril Paris Caderzo.
Clifford Alvin Diffendaffer.
Jason Sullivan.
Sebastiana Elaine Salgado Page.
Sarah Renee Escamilla.
Caitlin Milani Wong.
Caleb Simo Morris.
Marley Alefeo.
Michael Charles Thornburg.
Elizabeth Mokiana Feliaga.
Javins Gabriel Jose Jesus.
Chloe Nicole Dix.
Nancy Santana.
Willie Dwayne Long.
Jacqueline Paula DeFranca.
James David Withers.
Hannah Jane Morgan.
Vesper Octavia Harlow Medeiros.
Liliana Ventura Cornelio.
Selena Moselle Harper Wilbur.
Amari Matura.
Ari Lumsden.
Skylar Francis Smith Quintana.
Kylie Jordan Archer.
Caleb Joseph Haitian.
Okay, that's right. Kira Jean Bennett.
Genevieve Elizabeth Hagan.
Gabriela Aneta Tomasi.
Udu Scholl.
Lauren Lashley Gardner.
Maya Edwards.
Miley Schenk.
Megan Patricia Bastrillo Couple.
Trinity Neve Fry.
Ariana Ray Macon Palacios.
Danita Nareda Rodriguez.
Mackenzie Ray Lahoff.
Rawan Ibrahim Al-Maslawi.
Miley Niederly.
Kazia Wanjiro Njuguna.
Rena Marie Ward.
Jasanpreet Kaur.
Kai Christian Duque Tahiro.
Keeland Jace Trinidad Napati.
Ashton Reed.
Joyce Faith Bitten.
Gloria Jeptu.
Madison Joyce Austin.
Caitlin Nicole Hilton.
Keon Fisher.
Alicia Underwood.
Morgan Lynn Reza.
Ashton Mouche Bradley.
Roxana Ruiz.
Cristiada Nevea Monique Bowden.
Shayna Giselle Anderson.
Alasia Michelle Jones.
Olive Wamaita Kibandi.
Kalama. Okay. Rosamond K. Kalama.
Fahima Muthoni Ismail.
Alina Haitu.
Joanne Wanjiku Kamau.
Kiara Smith.
Logan Christopher Rognus.
Anayat Verk.
Bang Bang Ngok Wen.
Morgan Elizabeth Hunt.
Lee Duong Bao Nak.
Lena Fan.
Xavier David Dunning.
Bibi Mipong.
Yamil Mickey Medina.
Mikna Patriso.
Laura Ann Nordgren.
I was looking at the right side. Ethan Kachkovsky.
Cody Gloria Okoye.
Logan Michael Johnson.
Carmen Delane Ramos.
Ian Gravitt.
Michaela J. McClendon.
Bernabe Hernandez. Bernabe Hernandez.
Amber Nonaki Kaur.
Elena Key Merritt.
Karina Martinez Carrillo.
Isabel Lee McConaughey.
Kira Angel Sorsha Moani.
Judah Bear Cook.
Aiden Nathaniel Murray.
Maybellis Eunice Herrera Barreto.
Andrew Lucius Bradley.
Jared Nathaniel Cheeseman.
Aylin Daniela Cruz Moran. Destiny Cruz Moran.
Tua Jr. Lysane.
Analia Sophie Zakapu.
Okay, try my best. Tua Jr. Leisani Swayze Tuputala Seuna Manu.
Montserrat Zakapu.
Olali Mumai.
Emily Denise Martinez. Bianca Corbajal.
Ulala Mumai. Ulafania Bela Seti Tupatalu. Tu ala Tangalua Sumanu.
Julio Vasquez Jr.
Trey Daniel Wilson.
Carlos Nino.
Mariela Rose Munoz.
Johanna Grace Savage.
Idelin Aguilar Contreras.
Joseph Michael Linden.
Jailery Nicole Salazar Ruiz.
Malaya Alexandra Aviles.
Valerie Nicole Salazar Ruiz.
Jeremiah Jersey St. Louis.
Courtney Faith Allen.
Ella Joel Norquist.
Victoria Maria Aguilar.
Veronica Danielle St. Louis.
Carmen Hundal.
Yu Onishi.
Amaya Ariel Jordan.
Giyul Jung.
Pauline Mina.
Haruto Suzuki.
Isaiah Butler.
Momoka Shimazo.
Santiago Thomas Aranes Hume.
Kirsten Laureen Dradi.
Sierra Linda Ume.
Rachel Premika Cochran.
Ava Victoria Pitsky.
Premika Cochran.
Caden Gage Height.
Grace Olivia Coonrod.
Isabella Rose Ray.
Jasmine Robinson.
Jenny Beth Dillard.
Riley Schick.
Evelyn Marie Cornelius.
David Anthony Francis.
Ashley Nicole Nelson.
Shannon Casillas.
Deonzane Danielle Thomas. Andrea Perez.
Isaiah Michael Williams Tansen.
Elijah Creed Scholl.
Can you say it really excited? Thank you.
Angelica Rose Mascarenas Estrada.
Gabriela Mariana Rossin Gonzalez.
Eric Estrada Garcia.
Maya Christine Waterstrat.
Emma Gail Morrison.
Rona Wanda Chutaro.
Priscilla Luna.
Tanya Catherine Aguilar.
Mariah Lynn Bardol.
Gabriel Val.
Anthony James Tibbetts.
Lavana Harmon. Lavanna Harmon.
Larry J. McGee.
Bryce Ann Robertson Knight. Sarah Mansere.
Mandi Banlianjinwe Wanlemo.
Kiria Juliet Gonzalez.
Nicole Renee Choi.
Vichita Kudip.
Danielle Eileen Rickett.
Madison Arlene Schmidt.
Brianna Marie Denius.
Sierra Scott Clifford. Diana McBroom.
Kayla Carr.
Zane Joshua Neary.
Ulemo Chikoti.
Devin Watson.
Sarah Alicia Gonzalez.
Janelle Rose Jackson.
Felicia Hales. Skylar Wayne Allen.
Vianney Laura Bargan.
Amber Lynn Lehman. Danielle Wilson.
Sanaya Appia Gray.
Paige Isabella Bonner.
Numbe Sao.
Gianni Rogue Flower Coleman.
Danielle Chuku.
Samantha Marie Carr.
Glory Chuku.
Dima Saeed Aliyah Kubi.
Mercy Miracle Chuku.
Eunice Wambura Munube.
Teresa Zavala Mercado.
Amira Petrea Remay Albermany.
Katrina Addison. Mariam Shamus.
Abigail Annette Meyer.
Caden Isaiah Mayo.
Amir Motez Albermany.
Mylan T. Trong.
Hannah Nyambura Maina.
Virginia Kaburi.
Beatrice Monjiku Kanyi.
Jennifer Hall.
Nixon Kipkuli.
Jalen Bree Estrada.
Daisy Waitera Kimani.
Alondra Angulo.
Demiana Samir Seha.
Deepak Shadure.
Wesley Hedrick.
Cardell Douglas Walls Jr.
Christine Marie Harden.
Kwabna AJ.
Oliver Patrick Sampson.
Stella Cristabella Alvarado.
Bettina Norel Rudkaiwitz.
Diego Sebastian Munez Gonzalez.
Michaela Jane Young.
Susan Najiri Nadiro.
Kellen Tonka Jahari Perkins.
Kayleana Nicole Lene Thiessen.
Grace Abigail Prater.
Marissa Brienne Atkins.
Vicky Y. Nesteruk.
Alman Muhammad.
Candela Gomez.
Amina Ann Cotman.
Kendall Louise Kaltenbach.
Jonah Nathaniel Lene Tui Olamata.
Jamie Michelle Lineback.
Ruby Balin Acosta.
Clement Keita.
Ava Claire Rios.
Roberta Harper.
Arten Parshikov.
Amy Godoy.
Darren Yates.
Amari Tariq Shell. Asher Gatu Kiyungi. Kiriyungi.
Belaine Teshufan Etichan.
Dylan Lynn. Giselle Arciniega.
Mylena Jome Tuivai Ave.
Alexi Villagomez Perez. Jocelyn Wynn. Ashley Dillon.
Will the candidates for the Bachelors of Applied Science please rise? Ms. Boyd and members of the Board of Trustees, these candidates have completed the academic requirements and are recommended by the faculty and administration of Pierce College for the conferral of Bachelors of Applied Science degrees.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, on the recommendation of the faculty and administration of Pierce College, and in accordance with the rights and privileges accorded to me by law, I accept these candidates for Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Candidates, please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Jonathan Michael Hassick. Jolie Ray Humphreys.
Olena Pavlenko.
Claudia Yves Domingo.
Caitlin Grogan.
Alyssa J.D. Guerrero Flores.
Mila Reichman.
Madison Brooke McNall.
Celeste Margot Sorensen.
Alunia Moana Miranda.
Kensington Ruth Cromwell.
Larissa Ray Warren.
Andrew Jackson.
Dixie Lee Joyce.
Chandler Hawken Clough.
Quentin Taylor Edwards.
Joshua Daniel Curry.
Martin Montano. Nathan Bittinger. Krista Barquest.
Colby Strange.
Francesca Grippo.
Colby Gomes.
Ahmed Ahmed.
Olivia Grace Carlisle.
Alex Brewster Simmons.
David Lipscomb.
Lexi Pomaikui to Cairo.
Sabrina Belen Gonzalez.
Caitlin Malia Elling.
Elena Marie Olheiser.
Siobhan Paul.
Kylie Renee Norton.
Nicolette Ruizo.
David Jeremiah Pierce.
Jeffrey Leon Jeanette.
Sierra Bowler.
Brianna Afonso.
Madeline Nicole Caswell.
Lindsay Rose Lee.
Desiree G. Madsen.
Danica Grace Clary.
Marissa Gretchen Quick.
Brittany Alexandra McNeese.
Mary Busick Riley.
Kelly Ott.
Annie Rose Newman.
Cheyenne Marie Fessler.
Pierce community, you may have noticed students wearing different colored cords or stoles as part of their regalia. These signify the accomplishments and pride of many of our graduates. Will all students wearing a gray honors cord please stand? These students have distinguished themselves as honors graduates, having earned a 3.5 or higher grade point average for all work completed for their degree. Please be seated. Will those graduates, wearing gold and blue cords, please stand? As members of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for two-year colleges, these graduates have earned and maintained a 3.5 or better grade point average for their work while at Pierce College, while demonstrating a commitment to leadership, development, and professional growth. Please be seated. Will those graduates wearing white and maroon student athlete stoles please stand? These students have distinguished themselves as members of the college's intercollegiate athletic program and have maintained a 3.4 or higher grade point average while at Pierce College. Please be seated. Will those students wearing the red, white, and blue cords and students who are military family members wearing purple and gold cords please stand? Please join me in acknowledging these graduates, our military veterans and active duty members who are or have served our country, and their family members who have pursued their education at Pierce College. Please be seated. And will those students wearing silver, maroon, and gold stoles, and all officers and members of student clubs and organizations wearing multicolored cords, please stand. These graduates have distinguished themselves within Pierce College through their student leadership, service, and commitment, shared identities and interests, contributions as members of Associated Students of Pierce College student clubs and organizations and affinity groups. Please be seated. Please join me in congratulating all students who have distinguished themselves as Pierce College graduates. Will all the graduates please stand? At this time, would you please move your tassel from the right side of your hat to the left? This signifies the official conferral of your degree. Congratulations. And please be seated.
Good evening. We're in the home stretch. We are beyond delighted to have come together in person for this joyful celebration. At Pierce College, you are the living embodiment of our vision.
You are innovative and engaged learners prepared to enrich our local and global communities. You are possibilities realized. Through this experience, you have become more innovative and engaged than ever.
We acknowledge and stand in awe of all you have navigated in order to be here today. We are inspired by your bravery, your resilience, and your possibilities as you take your next steps to thrive in an ever-evolving world.
Now, before you do so, we ask that you remain seated as we engage in a celebratory recessional. Following the stage party, marshals and will guide each row to stand and exit, where members of the Pierce community will continue to celebrate your excellence. We also ask that the audience remain seated during the recessional. Families and friends are invited to meet graduates outside of the building immediately following the recessional.
Congratulations, graduates. Celebrate and please be safe. On behalf of all of us at Pierce College, thank you for joining us at Commencement 2026.